What is up, guys? Norris Digital Assets coming at you with another video. I haven't released a video in a little while now. I've been busy working on my house. I am almost done with my house. I've been doing everything from baseboard, shoe molding. I was just pressure washing my fence for hours, doing stuff all around the house, painting. I'm juggling like 20 different projects at once, so haven't put out many videos, but there hasn't been much happening in the market, but I remain bullish. My original drawing has never changed on Bitcoin. It's still the same. We're going to cover the crypto market as a whole in this video. We were at 39,000 Bitcoin earlier today, and now we're around 41,000. Bitcoin today at one point moved up $2,000. There's two different ways to look at it. You can look at it early in the morning and go, oh, 39,000. Oh my God, it's going to go lower, lower, lower. Oh my God, it's crashing. That's the emotional side. Or you can say, I know what I hold. I know where this adoption's going. I know that there's going to be a wave 5. I know crypto's going to have another run. The DXY is probably going to cool off at some point because the US dollar is overheated, and put that all together and say, you know what, it's probably going to be bullish here soon. That's my take. Anyways, guys, let's start with this CKB that I posted. I posted something about CKB on April 3rd, so a little while ago. And I said that daily time frame possibly overheated, stock RSI, circled here. I said that over the next few days, price may sit sideways. So when the stock RSI drops, not only can the price sit sideways, it can go down. It also goes down all the time with the stock RSI going down. But this is how it played out. Haven't made any adjustments to it. And it looks like I circled it perfectly because it is predictable in that way. And that is like I said overheated. I mean, tap, 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 like 4 taps in a row. Not to mention, the trajectory of this is down. Resistance, 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 lower highs as we're coming down here on the stock RSI. So I said, you know what? Overheated, that many taps, it's probably going to roll. And it did. And so that's what I had circled here before it started to roll, and circled here. And yeah, now we're getting a little bit of bullish momentum here. You see these green on the daily here. In the last 4 days or so, we're up a little bit, like 11%. Nothing too impressive, but yeah, stock RSI heading back up on the daily. Love to see the blue line way out in front of the pink line there. CKB looking pretty good. Not only that, low, higher low. So obviously moving up. Never got the cross here that I was talking about. At some point, 20 EMA over the 55 EMA. At some point. Don't know if it'll happen soon, but I'm just remaining patient, 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 patient. That's all you can do. Let's look at the king, Bitcoin. To my original drawing. Oh, beautiful to see right here. Taps down here on the daily. Now coming back up. Bullish. Real nice to see. Still waiting. If we zoom out here, if I go to the weekly, and we just... This video is not going to be riveting with a bunch of new information that I haven't said before. But... it is a video, and we're going to cover a variety of cryptos here. But still, I mean, look at my drawing. When you zoom out and you take a step back, what's really going on? Same thing. People, oh, bear market, bear market, bear market. No, those are your emotions talking to you. You don't know how to read a chart. Because look, high. Like I always say, there's the high and a higher high, low and a higher low. Not only that, and that's on the weekly, and that's still starting to try to get wave 5. If you remember my angle video, I also said that Bitcoin can pretty much sit sideways around this price, between this and 45,000 or whatever, until late May, like May 24th. It could sit there till late May and then still follow this same angle of this and still hit, you know, 130, 150, 160,000 by September, October. So, yeah, just sit here and wait and see. Now, I just showed you, you know, like I've always said, high, higher high, low, higher low. Still on a nice upward trajectory of support and resistance. But not only that, if we go to the daily, locally, let us reset the chart. Locally, we are also doing the same thing. It's right here, okay? We had, when is this? January 22nd, low, low, See if I can draw this. Low, higher low, higher low. Is this another higher low? Well, let's see. We'll find out. Let's give it a second. But look, stock RSI pointed back up, momentum back to the upside. The only thing that's been screwing us, is the DXY, the dollar. Crypto is priced in dollars. This Bitcoin here is priced in dollars at $40,742. Okay, when the DXY is on fire, it's a thorn in the side of Bitcoin. It definitely slows Bitcoin down. The DXY is still on fire, but at any rate, like I just showed, from the end of January, you are still printing higher lows, and these are the waveforms. These are the waveforms. Here's your emotions. These are your emotions, is what they are. Whoa, there's your emotions. There's your emotions. Oh, it's bear. It's all going down. Oh, it's back. Oh, everybody's excited. Okay, those are your emotions right there. Waveforms. Crypto moves in waveforms. But yeah, I like to see this. This is nice. Also, I believe this price action today from 39,000 up to 41,000, where it was earlier, very impressive. Because of what the DXY is doing, it's a very impressive that Bitcoin was able to move up $2,000 today when the DXY looks like this. This is what we always have wanted. If we zoom out here, this is what we've always wanted Bitcoin to do. And Bitcoin, here it is. Look at this. So comes down, look, W double bottom. Here's the W. W double bottom, and then goes on this run. That's what we've wanted Bitcoin to do for months, if not the last year or two. Okay, we've wanted Bitcoin to do this, and look how vertical this is getting right here. The dollar currency index. I believe this chart, this is overheating. For daily stock RSI momentum, you got one tap here at 100, and you're coming up. I'll zoom in here. You got one tap here at 100. You're climbing again right now. You're going to hit another top. There's going to be your M shape, and then you're going to start to roll back down to here. During this time, while the DXY comes down, that's fuel for Bitcoin. They move opposite. So that's good to see what's going on the weekly. Let us remove drawings. Again, if it just does like a single tap here on this weekly here, if it comes up and it starts to roll and has to come back down here, that would be massive for Bitcoin. Massive. This is speculation, but I'm just saying at some point when this DXY cools off, because it is overheated, when it cools off, it's going to give Bitcoin superpowers. That's what I believe. I believe Bitcoin Wave 5 is still coming. Part of the reason where it's overheated is it's way up here, way above the 20 EMA, way above the 55 EMA, has not come back to back test them recently. Typically, like I've showed in other videos, typically you're always testing these EMAs. They're like magnets. They pull you back. They're like magnets. They pull you back. And pretty soon here, with this heading up like this, these are the magnets, and the magnets are going to pull the DXY back down. At some point here, soon, don't know when, but it should be sooner than later, DXY over 100. It's been insanely bullish on the weekly for a while now. So, waiting on that. To me, right now, guys, small cap, Bepro. Bepro is a buy. Bepro is a buy. Let's remove drawings, reset the chart, go to the daily. Bepro is a buy. You have a W, double bottom. You come up, you come back, back test the 55 EMA. Tap it there, tap it there. Nice. Guess what you were doing at that same time? What were you doing? If we pull the stock RSI on the daily, W, double tap. Stock RSI on the daily, typically that's the best time to buy on that double tap to dollar cost average into Bepro. Okay, I'm sure there's many other projects. Look around at the charts, pull some charts, look at some stock RSIs with a similar pattern. I'm sure there's cryptos across the board to buy that you can. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'm just going to leave it short. CKB should have some bullish days over the next few days. Bitcoin looks good on the stock RSI daily. It could be bullish over the coming days. We need the DXY to cool off. Bepro is a dollar cost average opportunity right now at 0.0048. That could be really nice. You could grab, there's so many different cryptos you can grab. Watch my video that came out in the last 2 to 3 weeks about coins that could explode. If you're looking to DCA in and you forgot which coins I was talking about, go back to that video because all that is still relevant. No price predictions have ever changed from any videos I've ever released. Yeah, sometimes, you know, people think some of my predictions or whatever, you know, they're crazy, or when the market cools off, then they don't want to watch your videos or they don't want to believe you. But when the market heats up again, then they believe you again, and then they say, you know, I want to see more of your TA. So anyways, like, where I'm not changing it, I'm not changing any of my price predictions, Wave 5 Bitcoin, none of that. It's just taking a second to get going, and the DXY isn't doing us any favors yet. But I do believe that crypto is going to have that another crazy run. It will at some point. The fact that most of Twitter and a lot of the crypto sentiment has gone very bearish over the last week or two, that's a good thing. We saw extreme fear on the fear and greed meter just the other day, which is good because if you're at 50 on the fear and greed meter or 60, when you're only at 40,000 on Bitcoin, that's not good because, you know, everyone and their cousin's bullish on it and it's only at 40,000. No, you want to be holding support at that 40,000 while the sentiment goes down towards 15, 20 on the fear and greed index, and people are going bearish. The sentiment is going bearish. People are getting shaken out. Leveraged longs are getting liquidated, etc., etc., etc. You get the point. Anyways, that is going to be it on this video. Should have some bullish days ahead over the next few days, over the next week. There should be something there. That DXY, man, that thing's gotta cool off. The thing's gotta cool off. And when it does, that's gonna be one of the sparks, one of the catalysts to the market moving. That DXY has to cool off. So anyways, guys, I'm going to release more videos when I can. Like I said, I'm going to be going full time soon. But right now, I have to finish this house, and I've been hitting it nonstop like a robot. I've been working this thing like crazy. So that's what I've been doing. So I haven't been putting my energy into these videos when the market is flat and not much is going on. So, but anyways, the market is fine. It's finding support. Bitcoin's still making higher lows from last July on the weekly. Higher lows, you saw the trajectory of the angle. Local lows, like I showed since January 22nd, local lows are becoming higher with support. And like I just said, on the weekly, on my drawing, when you zoom out, higher lows, as in we hit 28,000 in last July. We were bottoming out at 28,000, and then this bottoming out here was around like 32,000. At any rate, the trajectory of it is, we'll just go look at it real quick and then I'll end the video. The weekly, just kind of reminding you, just kind of a recap of what I was saying. And there it is. There's the trajectory. And you can see the angle of this line. As you can see, lows, higher lows, and we're still up here. So all good, all good. Just be more patient and quit letting your emotions talk to you so much, because that'll really screw you in the long run. Could the crypto market come down? Sure, that's possible. Anything's possible. But I'm going off probabilities and what I think's going to happen, and I believe we're going to get this Bitcoin Wave 5 at some point in time. It's just taking a second. So anyways, guys, smash up the like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.